It's time to elevate your mind with SJC. Let's take a journey with new possibilities. Open up your mind to things you cannot see. It's time to elevate your mind. It's time to elevate your mind with SJC.
Ooh, I forgot my mic. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Elevate by SJC. I'm your host, Mr. SJC.
Yo.
I'm Toni.
And we got our special guest, Diddy,
Yeah.
Rashuwn,
Yeah.
Shuwnray. Gets the mix by 25. Welcome, man. Appreciate you being part of the
Hey,
podcast.
man, I appreciate you having me, my brother.
Man, we ain't recorded in so long, but
I know.
whew,
It feels good to be back.
it do. I guess back in the element because we ain't recorded in a long time, and we picked Mr. Producer, man. Welcome to the show, man. Appreciate you. We
Hey,
know you
man.
busy. We know you got clients, and you know we know you packed, man. So we appreciate you, bro. Everybody got red on. What's up with that?
I got intensified pink on.
Okay,
Listen,
it's a new
I
color.
never heard
Gary
of
with the
that.
T,
That's-
just about color.
Okay.
Whatever.
What's that
My
color?
color of the day is
Color that
intensified pink.
It looks
No,
pink.
but appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Like I said, it's been a minute. End of the year, everybody's busy, and to the followers and avid listeners, we apologize. But look, we're gonna try to be consistent. You know, we still have other businesses besides this. Maybe we need to do like a hour or 2 hour special every month, or hour special every 2 weeks, or something like that. I don't
A
know.
2-hour special?
I mean, by the time we get done talking, it's an hour and a half already.
2 hours is
You're
a
right.
minute, man.
2 hours is a long time to hold
Yeah,
somebody's
I mean, we
attention.
look, I got some good subjects, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, maybe we'll see. But I know consistency and people have been missing us, so we're back and just happy. And Thanksgiving is next week. Ready to eat some turkey and
Be
some
thankful.
yams. Yeah, be thankful. All right, so I can keep going about Thanksgiving and thanks, but that's another episode. But like I said, Mr. Rashawn, welcome to the show.
Man,
Tone got our
appreciate you.
candles banging, but we're going to get right into it. To our Exit 30 segment, sponsored by Hot Wicks. Stay hot, have great candles. Tony, tell us what Hot Wicks got brewing up for the Christmas holidays.
So we're gonna have gift boxes available. So of course, holiday scents are coming out this coming week. The fall scents, I'm actually going to go ahead and clear them out, and so I'll be putting up a sale this weekend for the fall scents. But we're gonna release some new holiday scents, and also we'll have room sprays and we'll have travel tins. So it's gonna give a different variety. So look forward to that.
Need to cop
Okay,
me some.
cool. Cool. Yeah, y'all shot what stay hot or shop with Hot Wicks, my bad.
Hot Wicks.
Well, Mr. Ray Sean, like I said, this is your segment. I know this is real near and dear to your heart. How long I know you, man? About 2 weeks, 2 years, 10 years. I know you for a
It's
long
been-
time.
Bro, I think we met in it had to be 2009, 10.
2000, yeah, probably. Yeah,
something
probably.
Like that. So it's
That-
been about
that-
10 years.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's about.
It's been-
Yeah, I know since I've known you, sickle cell most definitely has been something that you are avid about. Tell us about it. What is sickle cell?
Sickle cell is a blood disorder. I give you a brief description of it. So you know how most normal people, your blood cells are like a oval shape.
Yeah.
People with sickle cell, their blood cells are either in an S shape or a C shape. So with your blood cells being, abnormal, they'll get stuck to certain parts of your body when it comes to say you get a clot in your knee will swell up and it's severe pain. So sickle cell is basically a blood disorder that causes severe pain.
So is that something that you've been dealing with for like your whole life, or like does it affect
Yeah.
majority African Americans or Caucasians?
Yeah, it's majority African American, not even just African Americans, but people of color. Like some Caucasians, have some cases, but it's very few. And I found out, my parents found out at birth with me, and I had my first pain crisis at 6 months. So they knew from when I was born to 6 months that it was a possibility. And my brother, I got a twin. He only has the trait. I had the disease.
Mm.
So
That's
yeah.
that. I was gonna say I remember being pregnant with Kirsten. That's when I actually found out that I carried the trait. When I did my blood work initially, the doctor called me in the office and he was like, "You are a carrier, so you need to make sure that her father, beforehand."
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, that was eye opening. I remember that very, very clear. I mean,
Is it
Yeah.
in my family? I don't even know.
Bro,
Oh.
you need to go get tested, bro.
You know, Black folks, we gonna wait till
You wait till
hey,
the
till we in that bed, then we be like, I need to go get checked out. Yeah,
yeah,
so
the baby halfway
yeah.
here, and you get that call like you need to come to the office, man.
yeah. So
Take this test.
we're gonna get checked out. But I know, like I said, you know, been dealing with your whole life. I mean, you're a warrior, man. I've seen you in the hospital bed, you know, and just hurting, but you keep going and keep going. So I look up to you, man, and
Oh man,
I know
appreciate it.
y'all have what month is sickle cell awareness month?
September.
September. And
September. June 19th is World Sickle Cell Awareness Day, and September is Sickle Cell Awareness Month.
cool. What do y'all usually do during those months?
Oof. Me, I usually what I used to do in Huntsville is partner with the Sickle Cell Foundation there, and we would do some events. But since I got to Birmingham, man, it's been kind of they got this like competition rivalry thing going on between people like me who have their own foundation. Then you got a
Right.
national foundation, so they don't really do a lot.
I got you.
And this year
Well,
ain't really do much because of
what,
COVID.
what yeah, true. So I know we got to get into the segment, man. I got a
Oh,
question.
you
Oh,
good?
look, my last question. I know got to get on. I know people want to hear what we talking about today. Like, so how have you been dealing with it during COVID, and what do you need from your friends as far as support?
um, man, I'm gonna tell you something that kind of threw me for a surprise and everybody else. I haven't been to the hospital in a year.
Oh, that's what's
that's
up.
really
So
good.
September 27th was my last of 2019 was the last time I was in the hospital. So September 27th of this year made a year
Oh,
that I
that's
haven't been in the hospital. So it's been pretty much just um, uh, keeping my stress down, making sure I drink water, eat right, get enough rest, and that's all I've been doing. Praying, I stayed prayed up. I met this
Amen.
wonderful lady, and she making sure I'm straight too. So,
That's always the
I need me a wonderful lady. Woo.
what you got? You one right
I
next to
need
you,
me to
bro.
put
What
one
you
take
talking
care of my back
about?
and burnt
Listen,
me.
can you get her for us?
I got you.
Crickets.
You got the crickets.
But no, we appreciate it, man. Like I said, any support we can bear you as far as friends, neighbors, strangers.
Mhm.
Avid support, man. Anything Elevate by SJC can do. Look, we ain't got money yet, so just wait.
Hey man, it's coming.
It's
The
coming.
sponsorship's gonna come
Oh,
rolling
it's
in before
gonna
you
come
know it, bro.
rolling, baby. It's gonna come
Yeah,
rolling. No sponsorship. But look, before
yeah.
we get started, I do want to give a shout out to my alma mater, A&M.
Oh yeah.
A&M.
Yes. Hey, my girl graduated from state, so it's
Your,
kind
your,
of like
Oh,
your
that.
girl, what?
oh, we're so
She
sorry.
graduated from state. She listening in right now. She graduated from state. She looking soft faced over
Your girl, what?
there.
Anyway, I don't know who that is. Yeah, shout out to whoever and yeah, whatever. But anyway, we're gonna get into it. My man Rashuwn, mixed by 25. Y'all go holler at him on Instagram
Yeah,
and
man.
Facebook. So tell us about mixed by 25. Tell us about Mr. Rashuwn. Like, how did you get into? You said what do you do? I know you said you're a
Ugh.
producer. What all do you do, man?
So, I'm a sound engineer, which means I'm a mix engineer. I don't really do a lot of tracking, and tracking is pretty much recording people. I do a lot of mixing and mastering, and I started that at A&M for real. I started mixing and recording people at A&M back in like 2005, and that was the way I made my extra change on the yard. So I just took that skill I knew on how to record people and mix them, and just made a career out of it.
Did you ever take
Yeah.
classes at A&M for that? Or
No, man, they didn't offer that at A&M back then.
really?
They
For
did at
real?
Calhoun.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
All the
yeah,
folks
they
down
didn't
the
offer
street.
that. Yeah, you know. See, and this the thing that that kind of because people in the industry, if you look into the music industry when it comes to people behind the scenes, when it comes to like mix engineers and you know, music production managers and stuff like that, they all white.
Yeah.
Look at any of these big movies, all the people who score these movies are white people. People who do the sound, like dubbing engineers on these Pixar movies and stuff like that, they're white. So it's a small circle of people who got, you know, gatekeepers, and they're all white. So they not finna offer that at A&M because they know people like us ain't finna come and go to these
For that.
engineering classes. We going
Yeah.
straight to the music industry.
Yeah, we
not
want to go
going
straight
to the
rapping.
film and
Yeah.
So they got it at Calhoun, but they ain't got it at A&M.
Well, I mean, that's what you probably go holler at them about, you know what I'm saying? Especially like, you know, especially music industry, people get ate up, you know what I'm saying? They probably get paid a penny on every dollar, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So the real money is behind the scenes.
Yeah.
What made you like start doing it? Was like somebody was rapping or something, or using your dorm room? And everybody got a store.
Yeah, so you know my brother Ralph, Anthem. If anybody know Anthem, that's my twin brother. Shot him out. He got a Grammy nomination coming up this year too.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
He make beats, so we need people will buy his beats, but didn't have nowhere to record. So I was like, yo, I got this recording equipment from my mentor that went to my church. It's like, yo, well, let me just start recording, folks, and see. And my recording was trash back then, but it was like, all right, they bought the beats from my brother, $15, $20 extra. They got their whole song recorded by me. So that started me, you know, getting into just making a real career out of it.
Cool. Do you mentor people or little kids now?
I have when I was at the Maitland Conservatory. Y'all heard of Maitland Conservatory?
I ain't never heard
Nope.
of
It's
Is it here?
Yeah. Yeah.
that. In Huntsville?
I've only heard of the Hawthorne Conservatory.
No, Maitland Conservatory, owned by a black man, Mario Maitland. Like,
In Huntsville?
yes, look him up. He got his own school, bro. Like,
So we can seek him out for musical
yes, he
whatever.
everything.
piano
They-
lessons.
Piano. He got orchestra class. So somebody will come and teach violin,
Mhm.
cello, whatever, piano. He's a classical trained pianist. Like he done been on tour with Kurt Franklin. He done been on tour with everybody.
That's good
And
to
he
know.
a sound man. So
Yeah.
Crazy. You will never know who's behind the
That's
scenes
good.
on this stuff, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's who. When I was in Huntsville, that's who mentored me and got me into being like a sound man and not just a mix engineer. It was him.
Do you do you stay busy behind the scenes as far as doing sound or producing? Or I know you said something about you edit podcasts and things of that sort. So how do your schedule look as far as music wise?
I'm at least banging out a project a month, but like as far as mixing, I'm probably mixing like a song or two a week. I want to get into mixing more songs, but mainly majority of my time is spent in my church now, like 2 churches rather, being a sound tech at their churches. So yeah.
What churches need sound for? All I do is preaching. No, okay,
Bruh.
never mind.
It's a whole
You
industry,
gotta leave
man.
them church folks alone. They have
I'm
productions
telling
put on. Make
It's
sure
a
you-
whole industry. If you look at y'all watch church online?
Yeah, on YouTube, probably like
A
what?
few different ones. What's the one that we watched all the time? And I know he put on the
Oh yeah, dude
production.
from,
The
Oklahoma.
one with the relationship.
What's his name? Michael Tide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Michael Todd.
Michael
Out of
Todd.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah, he got a whole production like on YouTube, like on
Yeah,
Sunday.
I know Mike Todd. So
Yeah, Transformation Church. Like he'll have like a whole little thing. Like he'll have lights and he'll have screens come up.
yeah,
It'd be like 10 pastors and 2. It's crazy, man.
bruh, they got a production manager doing it.
Right.
So he got a FOH. He got a person that's over audio video, and the FOH is a front of house engineer.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say,
Yeah, that's the main guy who get the sound right, live stream sound, in the house sound. That's pretty much what I
So
do.
you were really integral when COVID hit because everybody went online, right?
Oh yeah, we started doing consulting when COVID hit.
Oh,
like
that's
Oh,
a,
you gotta
that's a
change
good
the game.
transition. That's a good
You gotta
transition.
elevate. You gotta change the game.
yeah. So,
Kinda
so
consult
we've
you
been trying to take these traditional churches to a progressive age to where
Mhm.
because some churches you got a lot of I'm not down knocking nobody, but a
Go
lot
see.
of old Baptist preachers, they stuck in their ways. They
So
don't
you
want to
do.
move with the times. They don't want to live stream,
Yeah.
but now they got a
You got
live
to, right?
stream,
So you
You
got
got
to.
to.
Yeah.
and you got a congregation that look like you. Ain't nobody. Your deacon don't know what sound equipment to get you, or audio
Mhm.
visual
That's real
equipment to
though.
get you.
That's
So
real.
they had to go out and find somebody who know how to do that stuff, and your boy know how to do that. Me and a couple other guys. We go to churches and consult and get their stuff straight.
So is that majority of your business? Oh, go ahead, Tony. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, so that's definitely a segment of the market that you could like capitalize
Oh
on.
yeah,
For sure. I would start releasing classes.
oh yeah, but it's in the
Zoom
works.
meeting.
It's
Yeah.
coming. It's coming. I don't know if somebody doing it in Huntsville.
Well, I
I
haven't
know
heard about it.
Birmingham. Yeah, so we may have to corner the
Yeah.
market in Huntsville
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because Birmingham, we
Yeah.
got
I mean,
Birmingham
but
on
you know,
lock.
yeah,
Well, think bigger than that. It's the internet.
yeah,
Corner.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You
You're
gotta think
right.
about it. Small towns are really the ones that stuck in their ways. Go to those small
Yeah,
towns as you go through
Hmm.
Montgomery and the Alabama states. They got small
yeah,
churches, so
yeah. You're
that'd be
right.
the
You're
places you
right.
corner markets at.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing is getting these pastors to understand that okay, this $3,000 soundboard is gonna work out for you in the long run. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? It's like
True.
they see the need for it, but they don't want to spend the money.
Yeah.
What's
So
the average I guess shelf life for equipment?
I say about 10, 15 years.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it ain't not bad
Yeah,
at
so
all.
it paid for
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
Pretty pay for itself over the years.
Do you get like a lot of pushback? Like, what are majority of your business? Is it black churches, black businesses, or are you switched over to Caucasian? Do you find like sometimes you get pushback because of the color of your skin? Like, how does that work out?
Mostly us. Caucasian, they a step ahead of
Oh,
us.
they all the way up there.
They don't need somebody like me
Very.
coming in
I already
get
know.
they sound straight. They already it's there before they sound been straight 3 years ago. So we
That's
just
real
catching
though.
up.
Have you thought about it's just 'cause I always think business and different ideas or whatever. Have you thought about partnering with a company, a tech company, and being a distributor?
I
When you
never
go
thought
into
about
these places, I already let me tell you, when you go into these places, have you some equipment that I mean, people are getting paid, consultant fees,
that.
but
Yeah.
they also get
Yeah.
paid. What do you call it? Like when you're on Instagram and it's like that swipe up and stuff like that. Affiliates.
Oh, affiliate marketing.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
affiliate.
can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never
go
thought
on,
about doing that.
add that to you.
I know the guy I'm under, his name is Stefan. The guy who's pretty much put me on to all this stuff. He
Mhm.
always take his equipment with him to show the pastors so he can have the hardware on hand.
Right, right.
Okay, you getting this, it looks like this. I'm finna plug it up. It's gonna sound like this. It's this easy to work. Um, but I need to start doing that for myself. I said next year I'm gonna start buying my own equipment.
Why do it next year when you can do it right now?
I mean, I'm gonna start add it next year. It's
Okay,
already December almost.
So,
Like,
yeah,
so-
look, the crazy thing, people always about, well, my New Year's, I'm gonna sure go to the
Nah.
gym, go tomorrow.
no, it ain't. It's a thing that it takes money.
It-
I can't just go out and buy
Can you go back and say
$5,000
that one more
soundboard
time?
right now. So
Look, I got something for the say it with your chest segment. Like I want to say it right now,
say it,
but
bro.
what you said, huh?
Say
Oh
it.
no. He gonna go on about it. You don't even.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait because like what you said is real. It costs money, but I'm gonna hold that thought. I'm gonna put it over to the side so when we get to that segment, you'll see where I'm coming from. But that is real. I think the hardest thing too, also, just experiencing life. I know. I'm not sure if you go through it. I know Tony's been through it. I've been through it. Like
Mhm.
these past couple weeks, sometimes I just don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
especially like when the election happened, I just like I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to record. I don't want to hear
Yeah.
nobody. Like we came back from Houston, we had like one interview, then I stopped. I was just like completely like done for it. I
You
didn't want
wanna
to do
do
nothing.
it.
Like man, we'll pick up next year. You know what I'm saying? But
No,
you
absolutely
know,
not. That's why you
yeah,
gotta
you
have
know,
somebody jabbing you on the side.
yeah, you do. Because I mean, like honestly, I
Yeah, you
mean,
gotta keep the momentum going.
yeah, you do. Because people, their minds, their attention span is this short. So as soon as you stop recording, you got somebody else picking up the slack. Your audience is going somewhere else. So that's like.
Yeah.
I think that's how I've been experiencing. I've been experiencing real life probably like the last 2.5 weeks. I'm finally getting out of it, but you know, everybody experiences those things. So I'm not. Have you experienced those, or you just like I ain't doing this right now?
Hey man, I've been like that for the past few days. I've been sitting in the house eating chips, watching anime. Past couple days, bro.
Just been like, I'm over it. But people don't even know how much work go into this stuff, man.
When
Like, you just sit in front of the camera
Man.
and talk.
No,
They
it's
don't
not
like
that simple, ever that simple, especially when you're creative and you
Yeah.
have all of these things. Like, I don't think people realize that it drains you a little bit because you're putting all of your energy into whatever you're creating. And
Yeah.
so some people get put on the back burner because of that, because you're just exhausted, you know?
Yeah.
But you got to bounce back.
That's true. I mean, we don't write scripts. We have show notes, right? So it's not easy just to like, okay, we're gonna talk about our opening segment, right? I knew like, okay, we can talk about sickle cell, right? But what else we gonna talk about in our other segment? How we gonna do this? Like, it's a brainstorming session.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it take weeks because your mind just like cut off from the world. I don't care about nothing. I'll figure it out later. So you gotta be creative. Like, I know Tony's very creative. I'm like, my mind's creative when I come like talking about stuff. Like, what I'm gonna talk to Rashuwn about. I know he produces. I know he's sound man. I know he do this. But what we gonna talk about? So all that stuff is like in my head, flowing all the time. You know what I'm saying? So.
Like if we went on camera, me and you could chop it up about some other stuff. We can't do that. I did do a podcast with my girl though. We did 2 episodes last night. So
How'd that work out?
Yeah, it was cool.
That's good.
She needed to vent, so I was like, "Yo, let's go ahead on these."
Yeah, you got to
podcasts.
record those moments. Yeah.
You
Like,
be dropping gems doing that.
Yeah. You y'all like do live stream or y'all just do audio only? How y'all
No,
do?
we're just gonna do audio for right now because she has her own podcast already.
I wish you know.
Listen to we
Come on,
could have done it. We could have did a double.
like collabs.
So I sure got another mic. She could have hopped on here, but I'm gonna have to send y'all the link so y'all can check it out.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
for sure.
Man, go ahead. If she camera ready, she mic ready. Come on, we can do it.
She said she ain't camera ready.
Oh, look at y'all women. Look, into that 40
She
2
hit
hours.
me one of these.
I'm just
She doing
saying.
one of these to me.
Like, no, we can do a collab, man. Like, I know I'm trying to get people in the podcast world. Like, people love content, like TV, but people love listening to people and getting other people's business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
People love in other people's business.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I know I do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's entertaining.
I like the entertainment.
people love to be in your business, boy.
Listen, Sam done got this little machine, and he
I
thinks
see.
he a sound engineer over there.
I see, man. He acting like Charlamagne the God right now, though. That's what he
He is gonna kick
I'm done because I'll play that thing all day. But now we're gonna take a quick break. Appreciate y'all tuning in to I'm calling Mr. Producer, Mr. Shuwnray. What people why people call you Diddy? That's what I want to know. Why they call you Diddy? Why they call you what's all the nicknames you got?
So where you want me to start at? Diddy or Shuwnray?
Start at Diddy. That's what I want to know.
Right. So Diddy came from when I first got to A&M, everybody used to call me Puffy. Cause when I was younger, they say I looked like a younger P. Diddy. So when I got to A&M, Skeet just started calling me Diddy. He was like, "Man, I ain't finna call you Puffy or no Puff Daddy. I'm finna call you Diddy." So I was like, "All right, bet." And then Shuwnray came from Fred. Fred kept messing up my name, so he was like, "Yo, I'm just gonna call you Shuwnray."
Oh, okay.
So I was like, "All right, bet."
And we know where Rashuwn come from.
Yeah, my parents. They actually got the name Shun. My brother had his name Raphael first because they didn't know it was another kid in there, so they had no idea what they was gonna name me. And my dad was like, "Well, his best friend at his job was named Shun, so they just added R.A. in front of it."
Like, hold on, you telling me she went into labor and two of y'all came back home and she only expected one?
Oh,
She didn't find out she was having twins until like her 7th month.
Oh wow!
I'd have been hurt. Lord.
She said they said I was on the ultrasound. I was behind my brother, so they couldn't see me.
Wow!
So when they finally saw me, they said my head was peeking out behind him.
Are y'all identical? Because I've never seen him. Are y'all? No. Yes.
Oh, what'd you say?
Oh, I was like, are y'all identical? Or y'all fraternal?
No, we fraternal. My brother like 6'7". I'm a good 5'9" on the average.
5'2", 5'3.5".
I have identical twin sisters.
For real?
Yeah.
How was that growing up with some
identical?
twin sisters?
I'm the baby, so I mean, it was good. Like they're directly above me, and I mean, I've always been able to tell them apart.
She
You
thinks she's
know,
a golden child.
no, I'm not the golden child. My brother is, but
The golden
yeah,
child.
he's the golden child, right? But anyway, it
Definitely
was
the golden child.
fun growing up with them. I mean, because like I didn't ever fight with anybody, right? Because I'm the baby, right? And they're like 4 years older than me, and so they fought all the time, and so I always got a kick out of that.
The sisters fought each other all the time.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like brothers and
Yeah,
sisters fight.
yeah.
Not now
Me-
that we older.
Me and my brother
I
used
ain't got
to
no
run.
twin. I ain't got no twin. I got my brother about what 4'9".
He not that short.
Nah, he about 4'1", 5'1", 5'2".
definitely
He
not
live in
that
Birmingham right now, but nah, you know, he's like what 4.5 years behind me. But yeah, I ain't got no twin. My dad said that. I think on my dad's side of the family, twins are.
I actually want twins.
I do.
I ain't
too.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna
I
lie
do.
to you
I
on
want
air.
twins, too.
I don't want no twins. Don't wish that upon me. Don't put that in fruition. We good. We just need Uno, okay? Uno. I honestly probably would cry if
No, you wouldn't.
no, I'm serious. Like, I probably would cry. We good.
Something about twins, bro.
No,
Twins bring you good luck.
no, I'm
Good
good.
fortune.
I'm good.
Telling you, man.
Listen, he ain't got no choice.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm just
anyway,
playing.
yeah, I don't want twins. Don't even bring that into fruition.
So God may throw you some triplets, man. You talking like that?
Oh no! Oh god!
Anyway, we're gonna move on to Say It With Your Chest segment. Say It With Your Chest segment sponsored by Crawford Essentials. If you need some wipes, if you need microban, if you need tissue, paper towel,
Okay.
Water.
not for free, water. You know, the pandemic going on, you reach out to Crawford Essentials, Deborah Crawford on Facebook. She got all you need. Yeah, but it's not free, but reach out to Crawford Essentials. Anyway, Say It With Your Chest segment. I know what y'all know this was about, you know, anything petty, anything you want to get off your chest, speak about it. I want to go last because, you know, it's near and dear to my heart. I always go last. We're going to start with the guest of the day, Mr. Rashuwn, mixed by 25. What's on your chest today, man?
What I want to get off my chest. Okay. This is something I'm starting to deal with, you know, working at churches. And running sound for churches and being the head of a sound ministry at a church. People put a lot of pressure on you to make sure their mix sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
They can have the worst singing known to man and expect you to make a miracle. And I'm like, bro, it starts at the performance, and I'm post. I can get you sounding good after you get somebody in that microphone.
I was gonna ask you about auto tuning.
Oh yeah, okay. The soundboard we got, they just did an update in September. They got auto tune on it. I go in there every rehearsal and try to fix auto tune on them.
And it's still bad. Still bad. Hey, you know, everybody at church, they be like, what's their favorite word? They be like, it's okay.
Yeah, take your time.
It's okay. It's okay. No, it ain't okay. God is not going to let you with that boy.
These folks are in denial so bad. They said they do not care how bad the singing sounds as long as they worship and glorifying the Lord. And I'm like, man, you'll get on with that. Oh. Can you imagine my face when they said that to me?
I glorify the Lord within me, baby. Hey, it don't matter. Let me tell you. Look, when I was going, okay, I need to go back to church. Everybody know that, right? When I was little, right, the Sunday that I did not look forward to, I know we gotta get on, was what they call the choir. It wasn't the gospel choir. It was the Family and Friends Week.
Or was it with everybody combined?
No, was it? Yeah, not mass choir. It was another choir. I think it was the old folks, but they didn't call it old folks. I guess they probably
call it a progressive choir. That's what they used to call it in my church.
Probably. Let's just say the progressive choir. This one lady, I shall not say her name. I don't know if she's still alive or not. I don't know. No, she was in the gospel choir. So my mom and dad was in the gospel choir. And this lady had never sung. You could always hear her, you know, when they do the hymns, and she would stick out. I'm like, oh, somebody need to tell her to shut up. They gave this
I'm
lady
like,
a dog on solo. Woo!
she
It
probably
was
cut
so
it.
off. It was bad. I was like, Lord, I can't even praise you right now. It was
Hey,
bad. Everybody cannot sing.
it's easy to disguise bad singing with a choir, but imagine when you got 5, 6 people up there and you got a praise team,
Woo.
and you
Oh, they
trying
don't
to.
vet for the praise team?
You said what now?
They don't vet for the praise team?
Oh man, it's terrible.
Oh, man. Man.
Yeah. So if you cannot sing, please look. God gonna still let you in on pearly gates. Just sit on at your pew
That
and just
ain't
wait.
everybody calling, man.
It's not everybody. What's that? It's not everybody's ministry. So
Yeah, it's not a
if you
ministry.
can't sing, go ahead and give your tithe and offering. And
Praise from the pew.
praise from the pew. Listen to the pastor. Read your book and go to the house.
Or they can attend Bedside Baptist now since we live streaming everything.
Oh yeah, Bedside
Ain't
Baptist.
gotta
So
come in the
you gotta come in the building.
building.
If you don't know what that means, you hit us up. But no, that's real though. Go ahead, Miss Tony. What's on your mind today? Oh
Today,
Lord.
I know. I have a bunch of things that I can address. But I'm only gonna address one thing that was said to me this week.
Hold on. Be careful.
Y'all, somebody told me after I had worked on a particular project for this person.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I'm scared. Hold on. I'm scared. Hold on, one more. Okay, go ahead.
The person told me that my price for what I done for him was too much. But instead of him saying like, "Oh, hey, can you negotiate with me? Can we whatever?" Right? I'm not negotiating any prices with anybody. Just know that. But he said that I had on my prices. I had went white on him on my prices.
What?
Hold on, you went what?
I went white on him on my prices.
What's going white?
Well, apparently, the quality of the product that I gave and for what he's going to use it for, the price that I charged was absolutely low, right? Because it's supposed to be a homeboy, homegirl, whatever, right? I guess going white is what I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe
I can't even
so
understand that. And I said I'm going business on you because I gave you this
You
invoice,
think you charging corporate prices? That's what you're trying to say.
but I have a corporation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't understand it. Like you paying for a person's their worth and their time. Not
I
what
don't
you
even
think
think-
you should pay.
You should
them.
pay more for your friends because you know what they did to get to where they at, right? Like it should never, ever be a situation in where you say, "Oh, can you lower the price for me?" Because guess what? You're not gonna go into no major store and ask them to lower the price. If they ain't giving you no coupon, then you're not getting no lower price, right? So if I'm not offering you anything like at a lower price, then you shouldn't even expect that. That shouldn't even come out your mouth. For one, because what I'm doing is beneficial to you, it's not beneficial to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like when I was just so put off, and I just like, you know what, this is a lesson learned in business. I will never, I promise you, ever do business with that person again, right?
Mm-hmm.
But also like I feel like I have to get a little bitchy with how I handle people, and I you don't want to be labeled like a bitch, a black, sorry, I hope you ain't gotta cut this out or whatever, but I'm kind of like, I'm on 10. It's so many other things that I can say. I've been on 10 for about 2 to 3 days or whatever, and people just keep hitting me left and right. But I'm just gonna leave it at that one. I ain't gonna address the other one. Just know that the cutoff game is so strong. When I'm telling you, when somebody crosses you, you don't have to accept. Listen, we got one life, right? And so if somebody crosses you or does something to you that you find unacceptable and something that you wouldn't do to somebody else, then you don't have to communicate with that person anymore. You don't have to go above and beyond to make sure that that person is okay because they made you feel some type of way or anything like that, or like even address it. Like I'm one of the people that if you do something to me, I don't even have to address it to you, right? Like I'm not going to give you any more energy to address the situation with you. And I know that may be like a little bit petty or whatever, but you got one life.
Yeah.
Why waste it on trying to tell somebody how they did you wrong? They should already know.
This the Toni show. Go ahead, baby. Hey,
I'm sorry.
go
I'm
ahead.
done. I'm done.
Go ahead.
I'm done.
I'm talk about this. People always trying to use folks, man. Look,
Yeah.
their ass on. Let me tell you
People
something.
would use
I
you
understand
until
It will
you
dry you.
stop letting them use you.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Your biggest supporters is not your family. I'm sorry. Let me go back. Your biggest supporters is strangers. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I think it's the biggest lesson learned. I'm not gonna get to mine, but who cares? It's my podcast. Don't care. It's copyrighted by me. Doesn't matter. But I think the biggest thing I've learned and you learned and Rashuwn, hopefully he learned as well. Like I got probably on certain sides of the family 300 or 400 people. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even ask for your money. I want you to listen, spread the word, spread the love, right? I mean, some people do, right? Let me give credit where credit's due, right? Some won't, but those same people that won't do it, they be like, "Hey, can you donate this? Or I got this going on, or shop at so and so." No, look, if you don't support me, I do not support you. 100% real talk, not even gonna play, right?
Bro,
So I guess that's the way. Go ahead.
I feel you because I got homies and friends who do music, and they'll want me to record them for free. And family
Wouldn't
members,
ask somebody else to do that.
bro. And then I record they song, mix they song, you know, just for the love, whatever. And then I see them with one of the homies that I know for a fact that they went in their studio and paid $67 an hour. And I be like, bro,
we ain't working for free. No more. Starting today. Listen. You won't get nothing from me until invoice is sent and paid. Sent and paid. Rashuwn not working for free. This is a PSA to anybody that had to think that he was going to get over. No, he not working for free no more. Sam damn sure ain't working for free coming up in this household.
Okay, can I get to anyway? But no, that's certainly mine. But my thing, honestly, a quick, short period, because I mean, Toni and I really talked about the whole segment. But
my bad.
I mean, it's cool. But look, mine for real though, honestly, is quick and simple. If you are not donating to Elevate by SJC to make it great, I don't need your free opinion.
Oof. I like that one.
I'm gonna say that one more time. If you are not donating to Hot Wicks, Mixed by 25, or Elevate by SJC, we do not need your free opinion unless we ask for it.
I like that one.
But look,
I feel that
no, that's for anybody.
I get a lot of people telling me stuff I should do, and I'm like, bro, you ain't.
Right, what you doing?
But where is yours at? That's what I mean.
Right. It's not great for anybody. This is everybody. Like for real, people will like always give you like, you need to do this. Hey, look, unless I text you like, hey, what do you think about the episode? I don't need your opinion. Either watch it. I've had people coming to me at work like, dang man, I didn't know you had a podcast. Oh, I love that. What you need support. There's a dude I went to school with. He cool. We never like really hung out, right? He bought 2 hoodies and a t-shirt from me. He said, man, I'm just wanting for support, man. I support my black people, right? It wasn't no, hey man, your time was long. You ain't gotta lie. You know oh man, look, your boy, his hat was backwards.
Yeah.
Toni didn't have real headphones. You see what I'm saying? Like people do that, man. People, the most opinionated people is people don't have nothing going for them. They always want to put their opinion in, but they don't want to donate to the cause, or they don't, you know what I'm saying? So keep your opinion unless I ask for it. I don't know why. And it's our people, man. We gotta do better. Like I want everybody to elevate. I want everybody to be on their own, do their thing. But I think as black people, we gotta stop like giving opinions where it's not warranted. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Can I say this other thing that happened? Because it's along the lines, right?
It's itching, ain't it?
So it's itching because
Go ahead. Hold on.
No, because I really want people to hear this.
Go ahead.
Stop. Oh my goodness. I had somebody give a whole dissertation on why they didn't like candles and then what I should do with my candles. What you say the other day? You can't ask a trash man how to build a house.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, look,
Okay.
why
Okay.
would you?
I mean,
Why would
like
you ask the
a
Walmart
whole
greeting?
if that ain't even something that you into, then why would you even
That's funny.
try to give me a critique on what my business should be, could be, and you don't
Yeah.
even like it? Like
Hey,
that's not even anything that is of your interest.
hey, why would
I,
you ask a pool man to uh to mow your yard? That man is a pool man.
I
Why
think
would you
some
ask
people
a
like to
gardener to
say
put your
stuff.
roof on? I'm done. Okay, go ahead. What
Yeah,
you say?
some people like to say stuff just to hear themselves talk,
They
or
do.
Clearly.
just to read what they wrote somebody, just to say, "Oh, okay. Well, I sent so and so this. She kind of took my idea, man. It's good. I helped her do this." And like, bro, you don't even know what you're talking about.
Meanwhile, on the inside, I'm like, you stupid bitch. I gotta read this
Soundbite.
long thing.
Soundbite. No, that's real, man. Like, I don't know. It's just like I guess it's been like a lot of testament this week. People try you.
Yeah,
I'm
people
like,
have
dang, did
tried
you
it.
know like where it
But
took me to get here? You know what it took
niggas
to
is
do the first
bold, man.
broadcast? We did that in September. It's November now. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like it took a lot. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
same people that try to give you advice, same people eating popcorn and chips right now watching Jingle Jangle. I'm sorry.
But that's Jingle Jangle was good.
Jingle Jangle, man. Forrest Whitaker, that was a dope movie. But it's real though.
But you would never approach another.
You would never post.
It's only us because
Yeah.
you would never approach another business, somebody that's a creative. You would never approach another CEO of a business and say, "This is what you need to do.
No, they
This
not
is
gonna
what you
do
Well,
that.
you
shouldn't
know,
do."
they
Like,
say
no, you shouldn't even be that bold. But to think that you're that comfortable in order to send that message to somebody is beyond me, right?
And they wouldn't say it
Beyond
to
me.
your face.
I'm gonna
They'll
say
send a message. They're not gonna say it to your face though.
Yeah, because they would bless their soul.
But you know they say dentists make the best heart doctor. So I mean, hey.
You're so stupid.
Anyway, you done ranting, baby. I mean, you ran by
I'm
20
done.
minutes.
I'm done. Listen,
Hey, let me
that
see,
was
it's
just,
going big. I love this. Hey, we're gonna have our
listen,
own different podcast from this. What'd you say, baby?
the last like 3 times, every time you like say it with your chest, I ain't never had nothing. It's been building up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's cool. That's cool. You know.
I
So
got it out now.
is it finally off your chest?
Yeah. Tomorrow, I mean, listen, I'm a Gemini. 5 minutes after this, we done. Okay.
All right. Anyway,
Crickets.
moving on.
Whatever.
We're gonna close this thing out. You know, Mr. Rachel, like we appreciate your
Oh
time,
yeah,
man.
it's been
We just
fun,
want to,
my brother.
make sure we elevate. I mean, like, so what's next for you, man? Like, what's next for Mix by 25? What's next for Rashawn? Like, you working with big time artists? Are you trying to? Like, what's up?
Can you auto tune me?
Oh, I definitely can.
That ain't her ministry. But
It
go
ain't my
ahead,
ministry.
bro.
I ain't
Go
even gonna
ahead.
lie.
Go ahead.
Mix by 25. What I got coming up? Well, I got a couple podcasts I'm working on. People, I got this kid here in Birmingham named Kier. He pretty dope. Mixing some of his stuff. Got a kid who just signed to RCA. Got some joints
Oh, for
on
real?
his next album. I got another kid who signed with Sony like 2 years ago. I mixed his album. He still ain't dropped it yet. So we still waiting on his paperwork and stuff to get done. Then working on a podcast with my girl that's called Becoming Brown. Just
What's that about?
highlighting our journey. Yeah, it's highlighting our journey from how we met, how we got together, living together before marriage, and all this type of
Ooh,
stuff.
that's a testimony.
Hey, I recommend that. I told
Oh,
somebody.
yeah,
Never mind.
it's
Never
good.
mind.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, you gotta document your journey of your relationship from, dating, relationship, marriage, whatever else. You gotta document it, man. It's like,
So when's the wedding bells?
oof.
Listen,
I feel you, bro.
not with this
I feel
sound
you.
machine with him.
It's coming, man. I gotta gotta earn some things. I needed to be epic. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. She
all
deserves
the
epic.
homies to be there. I need all her folks to be there. Stuff like that. So I'm trying to get that together. Oh yeah, and then what else I got going? Vibes by 25. I got my own podcast coming out that y'all got to get on. It ain't live stream. It's straight audio.
I guess
And just
people,
sitting
people
down.
like to be your business. So I guess we, decide to do the live stream. I think like season 2, what we're gonna do is like gonna be in like chairs and stuff. So it's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
So this is just season one's
Yeah.
beginning of Elevate, hundreds of episodes. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think like, do I want to do like, are you gonna let me ask you, are you gonna do episodes like every week or every 2 weeks?
When I first drop it, I'm gonna probably do like 10 episodes and put out four at once, and then drop them week after that. And then I'm probably just gonna do the season 1, season 2, season 3.
Yeah, I think, what 10 episodes a season?
Yeah, I'm probably
Yeah, I
that
think
way.
that's like the best. Like give people content to stretch over. It's
Yeah.
people like one guy I want to have on here, Clint Kohler. He got like 200, but he's been doing it for like what 2 years. But
Yeah, Clint
some of these
Cody is
podcasts, that's why they do a
hilarious, bro.
podcast all day.
He funny, bro.
Yeah, man,
That
He is
was
hilarious.
funny.
that's her. Yeah,
That's your boy.
It's hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, he
I found him and Sam jumped on the bandwagon.
Anyway,
He's
yeah,
super funny. And then
Because
my
he be
t-shirt
saying some
brand.
fuckboy stuff, and you know that Sam be like, "Oh yeah, I'm
like,
like, funny." I'm like,
I can't wait to have him on here. Hopefully, come on
that's
here.
his podcast. I know I've been cussing, but that's actually his
Hey, she
podcast
been
name.
cussing, girl. You gotta go read your Bible now and get some down and
You gotta
bedside
take it to the
Take
altar.
it to the altar,
Sunday,
right?
man.
I am. You make sure you take it to all them churches you go to too. Get
I
it
got
off
you.
my soul.
I
Thank you.
got you.
Well,
And then I
so-
got a t-shirt brand, man, to persevere.
Oh yeah, I seen it. I seen it.
I need to get a shirt.
Yeah, man.
I need to
got
get a
you.
shirt.
I got you.
Does it come in intensified pink? I mean, does
No,
it come in
we
just
got
pink?
black and red, basic.
Hey, I feel it. Black
I want the
red,
black one then.
period.
That's it.
Elevation Fire Separation. Guess what? It's
What?
only in 2 colors: red, black, and white. That's it.
That's three
Three
colors.
colors. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, I need a
and white
black
and
one.
and a red and white. That's it.
I want
Yeah,
a black.
we need to do something. Get together, you know, mix vibes, or just have like, you know, have us on your podcast. Would you do a
Hey,
round
y'all,
table
y'all
podcast?
definitely
Do all
gonna be
kind of
on my
things, man.
podcast.
So
Like
what else?
Vibes by 25, y'all definitely finna be on that one. Cause all I'm doing is like highlighting creatives and people who doing stuff, and we just sitting around chopping. That's it.
Yeah, man, for real. Let us know, cause like there's so many ideas out there. Just let it slip behind the shoulder. Like, oh, I want to do this. I don't do that. I think the biggest thing I've learned from like this year is I'm gonna be very strategic next year. Go ahead and knock those episodes out and just post them. You know what I'm saying? So instead of doing week by week, because you're like, hey,
Yeah.
Tony, we want to record. I got this going on. Can we delay it by a week?
Mhm.
Like tomorrow we're gonna record again our Q&A. So it just got to keep going. But
Like the best way to do it is to stockpile.
yeah,
Like wherever chance you get, I'm finna record this. I'm finna record that.
Mhm.
Oh, you free
I
this
get
day?
it.
Well, come on through right now. We finna record.
right.
And
Knock it out
then,
quick.
Yeah. Then
Yeah,
you
so-
stockpile everything, and then you put your episodes together. Cause you
Yeah.
gotta arrange them.
Yeah,
You can't
do.
just throw it out like this. You gotta arrange this
Mhm.
episode. This
Yeah.
episode.
I-
Yeah.
I think we're gonna stop by. I was gonna stop at 10 episodes. It may be 11 or 12, just depending how it fall. But my goal is to stop probably about the first week of December, and then pick back up about February, March, something like that.
Yeah.
You know, so.
That's
but-
too long, Sam.
I was about to say, Sam is talking
Ooh.
outrageous. Listen,
it's
you
too
may
long.
you need like you really already did enough of a break, but hey.
Yeah. Yeah. You need about
No, you need
3
the
weeks at the most.
people are trying to elevate at the beginning of the year. That's when
Elevate your mind.
New Year's resolutions are done and all that other stuff. So you need to
I got you.
Take December off, then come back.
Okay.
then come
that's
back
what I do. That's
strong
what
for
I
the
do.
new year. Yeah.
I do. Okay, I got you. Okay, we got you. Hey, Rashuwn, before we end this thing though,
Mm-hmm.
quick question: like, what do you tell a young 6-year-old, 7-year-old child that wants to mix, or a young freshman on the yard
Just want to go into.
that want to go to the music or I call it the behind the scenes business?
Listen, do it. You would make more money than your homeboys is rapping. All you would need is your computer, a recording program, and a microphone.
And that's it.
That's pretty much it. Opposed to you having to pay somebody to record you and mix you, they're paying you to record and mix them. And if you still want to be a rapper, you can still rap and do your own stuff and with your own equipment. So it actually
True.
pays for itself.
To do both.
Do both.
Mhm.
One thing I will advise people, and a lot of mix engineers that you and me, older cats, they'll tell you that experience is better than paperwork. So, opposed to going to spend $60,000 at full sale, which is cool, you get to network with people, but would you rather spend 60 bands or learn how to do this stuff on your own
Right.
and meet people while you out getting clients,
Mm.
getting the experience, on job experience, stuff like that. So that's the route I took. Even though I got paperwork behind me, you know, yeah, I didn't do that until I was already mixing for 10 years.
Gotcha.
You know, so
Well, cool.
I only did it just to show that people, I kind of got paperwork behind mixing. I ain't just a YouTube mixer out here.
Gotcha. Well, you know, I got my rap song coming out called Elevate, so we'll get together. I got some
You still
tunes.
supposed to send me the beat so I can get on the song.
Oh
You know,
yeah. Hey, we gonna do a remix. I got you, baby. I got you. I promise. I got you. We gonna do so many things, man. I got you. Well, tell us how can we follow you all? So like, how can we follow you? Follow Mix by 25, Vibes by 25, Rashuwn by 25, Diddy by 45.
So I'm gonna tell you where 25 came from, man. So y'all won't think it's just a number I threw out. 25 is just short for 205. So I took the 0 out.
Oh, I knew that. I was trying to see if y'all knew that.
Listen, Sam,
Simple.
we literally had this conversation the other day. He was like, I bet you don't remember when Huntsville was 205. I was like, I was raised.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm born here, right? I remember when we were 205.
Huntsville was 205. Had some break from Birmingham. Okay, never mind. But I can't.
I don't remember Huntsville being 205.
Yeah,
what? Yes, Huntsville was 205 until I was
like 2004
into high school. Yeah,
about 2004. Yeah, right before I came up here, it was 205.
I ain't come to 2005.
Yeah, it was already changed over by then. It was already changed over by then.
Wow.
Where are you originally from?
I'm from Birmingham.
Birmingham.
So you didn't know we was 205?
Hey man.
Yeah, I was stuck. You was stuck down in Bessemer, not even worried about it on Huntsville. Until they said you had to go down to Alabama and then.
It's just Bessemer or nothing. This it.
Gucci man, hey, Gucci man, and Yeezy gonna be on the.
Goo out taking that, bro.
Yeah, hey, I wonder how. You think they gonna fight tomorrow?
If he, hey, I seen that meme that said if Jeezy played So Icy first.
Oh yeah.
Gucci was gonna.
I hope they don't fight. They got bad history. I want to go be in the same room like Monica and Brandy was.
Yeah, you know they gonna do it.
That's how they usually do. Yeah.
Well, you know, one time, you know, baby. Oh, that was the first one. Babyface and what's your boy name? His style was way off. What was his name?
Teddy Riley.
Teddy Riley. Hey, that joke was so messed up.
Look, that's why they said no more separate. Y'all gonna be right here together. Ain't nobody.
Y'all do it together.
Yeah.
But how can we follow you though? Like, what's your I know Mixed by 25. Got any more social media we can follow or?
Social media you can follow me Shuwnray. It's SHUWRAY. That's on Instagram. Rashuwn Brown on Facebook. Of course, Mixed by 25 on Instagram and Facebook. And soon I have my Vibes with 25 page up. And then, you know, they can also follow the Becoming Brown podcast on Instagram.
I'm literally going to put that in right now.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Hey, I'm going to give y'all some exclusive stuff, man. Some exclusive stuff.
I can't.
Yeah. Let us know. Hey, I want to be part of that.
I want to see. I want to hear all of it.
The crazy thing is the girl behind the woman behind the vision, man. She like this crazy business mogul here in Birmingham, and people don't even know we dating for real. So they gonna be shocked when they finally see it.
Let us know when you drop it so we can listen in. Most definitely.
We trying to get a show too.
Okay. Bobby.
Can I get a cameo?
Yeah. Can we get a couple dollars?
Yeah. Hey man, y'all gonna be on there. We're gonna try. I'm trying to get everybody a show.
All right. Cool. Let us
Oh,
know.
I like y'all's logo, Rashuwn.
What's it called? It's called Becoming Brown.
The Becoming Brown podcast.
I didn't do it. That's
Instagram?
her. That's all her, man.
That's a cute logo.
It's graphic. She's the graphic designer, business person. I'm just a dude recording it.
Look, we gotta get together.
Oh, she listening to y'all.
I know. I heard her little ad libs in the background.
Becoming Brown.
Podcast at the end.
Okay,
she took my business from here to here.
Oh, I like that, Bobby Brown. Okay, I see y'all. Bobby Brown. I'm gonna follow y'all on both the Elevate by SJC I know we got to
Yeah.
wrap it up, but I'll just follow y'all. I'm gonna follow my other page as well. Make sure you follow Elevate by SJC on all streaming platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Cash App, all streaming platforms.
What's the cash app? What's the cash app?
Elevate by
Okay.
SJC.
Okay.
So how we follow you?
Get that
You
bread.
You can follow me at Hot Wicks on Instagram or at Miss_Hot1 on Instagram also. And my government is on Facebook. So we'll leave that alone.
Cool. Look, I just followed y'all on both my. I got some follows on other page. Hey, but look, I know we ain't go over it, and I always forget. So Rashuwn, when we go out, this is how we do it. I'm gonna say elevation requires, and then you and Toni say separation. I'll be like, peace, we out. I forgot to tell you, man, but that's how we gonna do it. You ready, man? Cause last time we messed it up real bad. All right, so I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say elevation requires. Y'all say separation. I'm gonna say, all right, you got it. Y'all good? I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1. Y'all good?
It's the choir director.
Y'all good? Yeah, look, y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right, I'm 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do it, okay?
It's like little kids in the 3rd grade class.
Say it together now.
We're gonna do it. 3, 2,
Let's
1.
go, man.
Elevation
Let's go.
requires.
Separation. See?
We out. Peace.
Yeah, let's